Coachmen Clipper pop-up just came in on trade here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And I'm not sure they use this thing a whole heck of a lot, or at least if they did, they took exceptional care of this thing. Roughly about a 10-foot box. It has a 2-foot storage trunk on the front, so you can bring along some extra fishing poles and life jackets for the lake and all that good stuff. Does have a 3-way refrigerator. It does have a furnace on board. No water heater on this model. Just like to share those kind of things that sometimes just from a quick still photo you can't sort of, estimate. We do have front and rear stabilizer jacks on this, which is a little bit unusual. A lot of pop-ups have rear jacks only, and they're scissor jacks, not just one-arm stabilizer jacks. So they can hold a lot more weight to keep the camper more steady. And heaven forbid you do catch a flat tire on the drive, they can actually totally lift the trailer up one side off the ground to change the tire. Don't recommend you do that for an extended period, but in a pinch, it'll get the job done. This is something I like. Under the bench, they have both an indoor and outdoor access to this storage space. That's unusual, but that is an excellent little thing to have right there. And you see that this does have the stepper door feature. Going down the road, this is your travel door. However, when you get to your destination, you always have to find a spot for it. Well, this is just on a handy little strut system you see right here, and it makes for a perfect little entry step. Now, the other thing that does for us is it makes a one-piece entry door. So rather than having your handle down here where it's tough to reach, it's right up here at normal chest level when you're walking in and approximately waist level when you're stepping out. If it didn't have a one-piece door, you'd have to reach clear down here to walk out of your trailer, basically maybe 18 inches off the ground. And for the kids and the grandkids, maybe that's fine. For mom, dad, maybe grandpa and grandma, it's not as exciting. The sofa you saw right there, that can pull out into a sleeper, little gaucho style, where the base slides out and then the top cushions come down to form the bedding. Kind of similar here with the dinette. Any dinette in a pop-up folds down into a bed. This is no exception. I do like that in the backs of these there are little wooden supports to keep those things upright and help them hold their shape. Up here in the ceiling, you'll see a 12-volt vent fan installed and pre-wired right into it, which is a really slick thing. These things will keep a lot of air moving in here. If you unzip these side window panels, then turn that fan on, even if there's no wind outside, you'll have a 6-mile-an-hour breeze rolling through your trailer. Makes a big, big difference. Nothing really noteworthy to show you back here, just other than the fact that the beds are not broke down and worn out. And in fact, if you look at all of your seating, you'll kind of see that theme repeated through the entire trailer. This is in fantastic shape. Moving forward here, you'll see, again, more of the same, where it just looks like it has essentially not been used a whole lot. Couple neat little things that I spotted on here. The little, looks like some sort of sensor, maybe temperature sensor right here. I believe that's probably outdoor temp. You see the big 3-place cooktop here. Most pop-ups only have a 2. And what's neat is when you're not using that, you can fold that up. You see how hard that is. I did it with one hand. And it turns into kind of just a countertop extension. And you notice how it has this little lock top here so that when you flip the kitchen over to put it in place, it doesn't flop and fly around at you. Now, this is an aftermarket thing and a kind of little at-home job I saw someone put in here, but they did a really good job of it. I like this. Just a handy little, shelf for your keys, maybe a coat, something like that. They did a really nice job mounting it right to the roof. It's actually cool. And you just pull these couple little wooden pins, pulls out, you can fold the camper down no problem. Neat little things. That's what I like about camping. There's all kinds of little things you can do that really make it fun and enjoyable. Now, this cabinet right here is specifically made extra large to accommodate something like a porta potty. So if it's kind of rainy at night and the kids have an emergency, you don't have to run up to the bathhouse. And as a handy little added benefit, you have access to your front storage trunk from inside of the camper. Very cool stuff. Your bed ends are rated for 11 or 1,200 pounds, so this thing is absolutely made to perform, made to last, and made for a lot of fun. Give us a call, learn a little bit more. We have parts, financing, everything all in one spot. We do trades, we do consignments, we do it all. Give us a call at 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.